Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Thinkorswim and how to customize it to help you trade better. Today, we're going to talk about how to see a position within any one of these time frames here. We're going to primarily focus on the day, and immediately let's right click and go to maximize sell, and this will bring up the day. For those of you who don't like to use a mouse that much, with right click, left click, do you see this blue line up here too? I also can just left click on that, double click on it, and then that will also allow me to expand this without actually right clicking. It gets kind of tricky when you have multiple time frames on here, simply because you've got to go right in between the 7 and this space right here and then double click. Either which way you can do that. In order to enable the position indicator, you're going to come up here to the chart settings, the gear cog, and you'll look for this positions right here. And by default, it says do not show. But as you see, when you drop down, you have options to show you the underlying, which is basically just your stock position, or you can show for options only for only option traders, or you can do a show all. I like to use show all because I have stock and I also write cover calls. I sell cover calls against a lot of my positions that I want to own long term. Whichever one you want, by default, like I said, it's show all, but if you're strictly trading stock, choose this one, underlying only. But when in doubt, choose show all. So once you do that here, if we go into on demand now, which allows you to back test any position for free, you can see right now it's set for December 2nd for 9:49. If I want to buy 20 shares of RDFN, I can do a left click on buy ask and hit send. Now I know I'm in on demand because this orange perimeter outside my screen tells me I'm on that. Also says up here that this is my virtual account. For those of you who are new to Thinkorswim, this is just a great way to back test the strategy. It gives you $200,000 of play money to do this with, so you can do it with equity, you can do it with options, and it's really cool because you're able to fast forward in time in 10-minute increments. You can run this 3 times faster than normal, or if you're just basically trading a daily strategy, you can actually come up here to the date and go to the same time tomorrow. So let's do that. Let's go up to December 3rd, and let's see if our strategy is actually working. The target is up here at this 1048, and my stop loss will be right here below 915. So how would we do that? How would we protect ourselves in order to make sure that we don't have to stay here and babysit this thing? The easiest way to do that is to create what they call an OCO order. And you can do that from this trade bar by right clicking on your POS, which is your position for 20 shares, and then left clicking with an OCO bracket. Now when you do that, the wizard will come up and it'll say, okay, so what is your target? Well, my target, we said, is 1047, so we'll drop this down to 1045. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to get out at the moving average here at $9. So we'll move this up to $9. And then you have the choice to decide whether or not you want this to be enforced for the day or good till canceled. That's what that GTC stands for, good till canceled. I am a good till canceled kind of guy, so I'm going to put it there, and then I am going to click on confirm and send. Once I hit the send button again, you can see we now have a bracket here to protect this trade. If you're new to trading, this trade is over. Move on. Let it play out. I can't stress that enough for new traders. A lot of new traders will micromanage this thing until they are either so stressed out to the point where they tap out, or they won't be able to function outside of the charts. What do I mean by that? How many of you have been in a trade where you absolutely positively can't get up and go get something to eat, or you're fearful that if you go to the bathroom even, yes, as simple as something as fearful as going to the bathroom, that if you don't watch this, it's going to go against you. Trading like that is very emotional, and if you need to work on that, then you need to come to the Discord server so that we can help you with that issue. It is a bad issue, and people need to address it immediately, especially if you're going to make it in this business. Getting back to this, you can see that we have this in play, and we have our position at $9.36, and then we have our brackets right here. Now, here's the thing. I can change this range just by dragging and dropping the mouse, okay? So if I feel it's going to go higher or if it's going to go lower, I can do that. But just keep in mind, you set that OCO order there for a reason, and the best thing to do is to let it play out. Now, that's all you need to do in order to see your position. And that's what this video is about. It's not about seeing whether or not this trade works or not. It's just about showing you how to create this visual on your charts to help you as a trader. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you have any questions, we're always in the Discord server. And until then, take care.